My dear child, brace yourself for something monumental is about to shift in your life. Something that you never saw coming. You will be surprised, even shocked at what is about to end. But let me reassure you, this is not a moment of despair, but rather a divine intervention. Every beginning, no matter how powerful or promising, eventually comes to an end. This truth applies to your life as well. Nothing in this world is eternal except for me, your God, the Alpha and Omega. The world around you may crumble. Seasons will shift and people will come and go. But I remain the constant force in your life. Comment below what this moment of transformation means for you. We deeply appreciate your support and helping us spread God's message of hope, love and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the super thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. Everything in life has its season. My child, it is inevitable. Everything will pass and everything will change. What once seemed unshakable, unchangeable will eventually fade away. But do not be afraid. You see, I am not a God who brings loss. I am a God of transformation. The endings that you fear are not punishments. They are simply shifts, adjustments, realignments for your soul's growth. What you might perceive as fading or fading away is actually divine intervention. Trust me in this moment. What is being removed, that is being repositioned, something greater than you could ever have imagined. Share this message if you know someone who needs reassurance. My beloved, I know your heart. I have seen the battles you've fought in silence, the pain you've endured, and the persistence with which you've clung to things that no longer serve your divine purpose. It is natural to feel attached to what has been familiar, but I am calling you to rise above the attachments. You have walked in places that were never meant to be your permanent dwelling. You have made homes in places where only temporary states were required. But now, the time has come for a shift. I am making room for new blessings that align with your divine calling. Like if you believe it's time to let go and trust God. I know how hard it has been for you. How much you've struggled to hold on to relationships, ideas and expectations that you thought would carry you forever. But now, I am stepping into your life, into your story, to help you release what you once thought was your security. The doors you've desperately tried to keep open, I am closing them. The things you thought you couldn't live without, I am removing them. It may feel like loss, but in truth it's simply redirection, aligning you to the path I have always intended for you. Comment below your thoughts on letting go of what no longer serves. I know you've asked, why hasn't God answered my prayers? Or why did certain relationships crumble before my eyes? You may have wondered why opportunities slipped right through your fingers. I understand the confusion and the pain. But let me tell you, I have seen what you could not see. I have witnessed the hidden motives behind some connections. the unseen dangers that loomed ahead. I have known the future consequences of staying in places that no longer served your growth. What may have felt like unanswered prayers was actually protection, preparing you for what's to come. We deeply appreciate your support and helping us spread God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20. Super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. Share if you've ever had prayers that were answered for your protection. I have seen the past that would have led us straight. I have seen where your heart could have been broken beyond repair, where your spirit would have been drained. The doors that I am closing now are not to hurt you. My child, there to save you. I am not taking anything from you without reason. I am removing only what does not align with your higher purpose. Trust that what is meant for you will never be taken away, and what is being removed is simply making space for something better. Like if you trust that God's plan is bigger than what you see. Perhaps you have felt like your dreams are sleeping away, or that the pieces of your life are falling apart. But know this, you are not being punished. It may seem as though everything is falling apart, but I am actually putting the pieces together in a way that will lead to your greater good. The transformation that you are experiencing is necessary for your growth. You are being positioned in ways that you cannot yet understand. But every change, every ending, is a part of the greater picture I am painting for you. Comment below your thoughts on how this transformation speaks to your heart. You may not fully comprehend why things are shifting in your life right now, and that's okay. It's natural to feel uncertain in times of change. But I want you to trust that I see what you cannot. There are things I have protected you from that you will never fully understand. You will never know the full scope of how I have shielded you from harm. The doors that I closed were not meant for you, and I have carefully, lovingly, and purposefully blocked your access to what would have hurt you in the long run. Share if you've ever trusted God during a season of uncertainty. Understand this. The process of transformation may be painful, but it is also beautiful. As things are removed from your life, they are making way for new growth. I am preparing you for the blessings that are coming your way. Do not cling to what has passed. Do not mourn the loss of what was never meant to stay. Your future is bright, and I am walking beside you every step of the way. Trust the process, trust my timing, and trust that what is ahead is far greater than what you leave behind. Like if you're ready to step into the new season of your life. Even now, I am working on your behalf, orchestrating the events of your life in ways that you cannot yet comprehend. What you see as chaos, I see as divine order. What you feel is lost, I see as gain. Trust that I am aligning everything perfectly for your ultimate good. Your life is not random. There is a purpose, a reason behind every shift, every change, and every ending. Know that you are not alone in this. I am with you through every step of the transformation. Comment below if you believe God is preparing you for something greater. Finally, my beloved child, I want you to know that this process, this transformation is a divine gift. Embrace it. Do not resist what I am doing in your life, for it is leading you to greater peace, greater fulfillment, and a life that is in complete alignment with my will. For you are not being abandoned. You are being repositioned. This is your time to trust, to let go, and to embrace what is to come. I am here holding you through every change, every shift, every new chapter. Share this message if you know someone who needs to hear this truth. With my perfect will for your life, my child, I know that you may not understand what is happening now, but rest assured one day you will. In time, as you reflect on the journey you have walked, you will look back and see the divine wisdom in every closed door, every sudden ending, every unexpected shift. These moments that seem like setbacks or losses will reveal themselves as part of my greater plan. What you cannot see now, you will soon understand, and you will thank me for every step of your journey, even the painful ones. Trust, for there is purpose in everything. Comment below if you believe every ending leads to something greater. There are people who have walked beside you for a season, my child, and their time in your life is now over. Do not mourn those who walk away. If they were meant to stay, they would have, but their journey with you is complete. I know it is hard to let go, but I have seen the whispers behind your back, the words spoken in secret. I know the betrayals your heart was unaware of. I see the hidden motives, the mass intentions of those who pretended to love you. I have watch over you, protecting you from what you could not see. And now I am removing them before they can do any more harm to you. Share this message with someone who needs strength, and let it go. I know the pain of watching people fade from your life. But know this, what I remove, I replace. What you release, I will replenish with something far greater. I will replace the voids with abundance, the loneliness with love, and the brokenness with healing. What you surrender to me, I will bless beyond measure. But in this process, my beloved, you must trust me. You must believe that I am orchestrating this transformation for your highest good. Your future is far greater than your past, and I have a plan for you that surpasses your understanding. Like this video if you believe God will replace your losses. I have seen the burdens you've carried, my child, the ones that were never yours to bear. I have watched as you fought battles that weren't meant for you to fight. You've tried to fix things that were never meant to be fixed. You've held on to relationships, memories, and expectations that only serve to keep you bound in chains of hurt and regret. But I tell you now, it is time to release. It is time to lay down what has weighed you down. The season of struggle you've been walking through is ending, and the time of wandering is coming to a close. Comment below if you are ready to release what has held you back. You have cried enough. My child, you have questioned my plan long enough. The time for your endurance in this season of pain and confusion is over. I've seen the years of tears, the sleepless nights, and the moments when you felt lost and hopeless. But now I am stepping in I am making a way where there seems to be no way. I am bringing clarity to the confusion that has clouded your thoughts. I am lighting up the path that once seemed hidden in darkness. Trust in me, for I will never lead astray. Share. If you're ready to step into the light after darkness, do not be afraid, my beloved, of the change that is coming. It may seem unsettling and the unknown may frighten you. But remember, I am the one who holds the future in my hands. The changes I am bringing into your life are not to harm you, but to position you for a better future. These shifts are necessary for your growth, your healing, and your destiny. The transformation you are going through may be uncomfortable now, but it is preparing you for what is ahead. Something far greater than you ever imagined. Comment below how this message speaks to your current situation. The shift you are experiencing is not punishment, but divine realignment. It is part of the process of becoming who I have always called you to be. Every step, every change, every twist and turn in your journey has been carefully designed to prepare you for the life I have planned. You may not see it now, but I am removing obstacles that would have prevented you from reaching your highest potential. Trust in my timing and my will, for it is perfect in every way. You are on the path I have set for you, and I will never leave you. Like if you trust that every change is part of God's plan. You have fought long and hard. My child, you have withstood trials and tribulations that have tested your strength, your faith, and your patience. But now, the struggle is coming to an end. The obstacles you once faced are being cleared away. The pain you've carried for so long is being replaced with peace. The confusion you once felt is being replaced with clarity. You have endured long enough, and now I am preparing you for the new season of your life. One where you will experience growth, healing, and blessings beyond measure. Share if you're ready for the peace and blessings that I wait. The doors that I am opening for you will lead you to places you have never dreamed of. The opportunities that are about to come your way will surpass your expectations. I am going before you, preparing the way, aligning the people, the resources, and the circumstances that will position you for greatness. This is your time, my child, to step into a new season. I have seen your heart, your struggles, and your sacrifices. Now it is time for you to receive the rewards that I have prepared for you. Comment below if you believe God is preparing you for greatness. Do not resist the changes that are happening right now, no matter how difficult they may seem. These changes are for your good, and they are necessary for you to step into the phone as of your calling. You are stronger than you realize, and the transformation you are going through is shaping you into the person you are destined to become. Trust the process, trust my timing, and know that I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. Like if you believe in the power of trusting God's process. As you move forward, my beloved, remember that I am always by your side. I am guiding you, leading you, and positioning you for the life you were always meant to live. What you are experiencing now may seem like a storm, but I promise you, it is a storm that will clear the way for brighter days. Trust in my love, trust in my plan, and know that I am working all things together for your good. Your story is far from over, and the best is yet to come. Share if you believe your best days are ahead of you. When one door closes, another one opens, my child. You may not fully comprehend it now, but trust that I'm always guiding you toward what is best for your life. Every ending you experience is not the final chapter. It is the beginning of something far more beautiful. What I have prepared for you, what I am orchestrating behind the scenes, is beyond anything you have ever imagined. Your dreams, your desires, the things you have prayed for, all within reach. And you are stepping into a season where you will see my hand move in your life like never before. Comment below if you believe this is the start of something amazing. You have felt stuck, my child, but no longer. The heaviness you've carried for so long is being lifted. You felt forgotten, as though no one sees your pain. But I assure you, I have always been with you. Even when you couldn't feel my presence, you felt weird, as though you have been fighting a battle you could never win. But I am your strength, and in this new season, you will feel my power and my presence like never before. You are no longer bound by the past. You are stepping into a new season, a season where freedom, purpose, and divine calling await you. Like if you believe your time for breakthrough has arrived. For some of you, there has been a cry for breakthrough, but you fear the process of transformation. You long for my blessings, but you resist the pruning, the refining process that is necessary for your growth. But my child, you cannot carry the weight of the old into the new. The old mindset, the old ways of thinking, the old relationships cannot follow you into the destiny I have for you. You must release them, let go of what no longer serves you, so you can step into the greatness that lies ahead. Do not fight against my will, for my plans are perfect, and they are far greater than anything you could ever imagine. Share if you're ready to release the old and step into the new. You fear the unknown, but I am already there. Do not mourn the things that are living your life. I have something better ahead for you. The things that are falling away, the people, the situations, were never meant to follow you into this next chapter. I am preparing you for something far more abundant, far more fulfilling. Trust me, my child. The pruning process may be painful, but it is necessary for the fruit I am bringing forth in your life. You must let go of what is behind you to step into the greatness I have in store for you. Comment below if you trust that God's plan is greater than your fears. You have been faithful, my beloved, even when you didn't understand. You have continued to trust, even when the answers were unclear. You have stood firm, even when the storms rage around you. I see your heart, and I honor your faithfulness. Because of your unwavering trust in me, I am opening the floodgates of heaven. I am pouring out blessings, so abundant that you will not have room to contain them. I am restoring everything that was lost, redeeming every tear you have cried, every pain you have endured, and every silent battle you fought. Like this video, if you've experienced God's restoration in your life, this ending, my child, is not a defeat, it is a divine redirection. The closing doors are not rejections. They are my protection. What is living your life is not a loss. It is the making of something new. You may not understand it now, but trust that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. This transition, though painful, is leading you to something far greater. I am the Alpha in the Omega, the beginning and the end. I am in control, and I am working all things together for your good. Comment below if you believe God is working everything for your good. Lift your head, my child. Wipe away your tears. You are not alone. I go before you, preparing the way, opening doors that no man can shut. What is ending today will soon make sense in the light of what is coming. Your pain will give way to peace. Your struggle will give way to victory. Your tears will give way to joy. You will see that this season of transformation is leading you into the promises I have spoken over your life. Walk forward with confidence, for I am with you. Share this message with someone who needs strength to move forward. As I speak to you today, my child, I want you to reflect upon the lives of those I have chosen and how their journeys unfolded. Throughout history, there have been moments of Sarah, disappointment and uncertainty. Moments when it seemed that everything was lost. But in each of these moments, I was working behind the scenes, setting the stage for something far greater. Joseph, for example, was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, and imprisoned for something he didn't even do. Yet I use those very circumstances to position him for greatness. Comment below if you trust that God is working behind the scenes for you. Consider the story of Joseph, my child. What looked like rejection, what seemed like an end to his dreams, was actually the beginning of his divine destiny. What seemed like a tragedy was actually the unfolding of my perfect plan. Just as I work in the life of Joseph, I am working in yours. You may not see it now, but know this: the things you are experiencing, or leading you to a place of unimaginable favor, abundance, and influence. I am with you in your trials, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Like if you believe God is turning your situation into a testimony. Now I want you to know, my beloved, that everything you are experiencing is part of my divine plan. The disappointments, the failures, the rejections, they are all shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Do not be afraid of the process, for I am with you every step of the way. Your journey may not look the way you expected, but I promise you, the destination is greater than anything you could have imagined. You are not alone in this. I am walking with you, guiding you, leading you toward your destiny. Share if you're ready to trust God's timing and embrace His plan. This is not the end for you. My child, this is the beginning of something far greater than you ever thought possible. You are being refined, reshaped, and redirected for your divine purpose. Do not fear the changes that are happening. Embrace them. Welcome them, for they are leading you to the life I have prepared for you, a life of purpose, of blessing, and of divine favor. You are stepping into a season of breakthrough, and the best is yet to come. Comment below if you believe your breakthrough is on the horizon. Thank you for watching, my dear child. If this message has touched your heart and ignited hope within you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful words of encouragement. Trust that God's plan for you is unfolding beautifully. And every ending is just a new beginning. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Keep walking forward with faith, knowing that blessings and breakthroughs are ahead. May peace and divine guidance fill your life. Until next time, stay strong, stay hopeful, and always trust in God's perfect timing. See you in the next video.